So here I am at the Cali and I'm seeing what's all involved for when I come to do the spring show. This is obviously the late summer, early autumn show. So I just thought I would come over and see what Mag has done because it's her first time showing at this and she got so many firsts. Oh my god.
Oh my god, look. YouTubers.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't believe this. Look how amazing you have done. I can't believe this. It's fantastic. I know.
6 firsts.
Honestly.
I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. But it only goes to show that if you have got the opportunity to do this,
Try it.
It's fantastic, and you get such a buzz out of it. Honestly, whether you win or not, well,
Yeah.
But
whether you
won
win or not.
You've won some as well, Eli. You did amazing at the spring one.
That's the thing though, it's not a competition, it's not about winning. People get caught up in that. It's this community thing that's going on. Everybody's just showing off what they've done, they're proud of what they've done, that's all it is.
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Yeah, because some
Definitely.
folk do stuff that's really quite nice looking, but that's not what's about.
Well, do you know though, pride comes before a fall. I've done okay now, but let's see what we're like in the spring.
Next year, I'm going to take the day off.
Exactly, you do it. You do it. I'm not allowed in this class next year, so I'm in with the biggies.
Oh no, I'll be in the newbies.
You will.
On my own.
Don't be upset about that. It's the place to be.
Fantastic.
Okay.
This year we the next prize.
Hiya. So today is Monday the 8th of September and yesterday I had the pleasure of going to the Cali late summer early autumn show, and although I actually wasn't showing anything, I thought I'd go along and see what it's all about, and I was so glad I did because I got to meet Eli and Mags, if you remember from the videos about the grow along for the daffodils for the spring show. And we went for a wee spot of lunch. When I say lunch, I mean cake. It was fab. We had a good blether. Mags, can you believe, got 6 firsts, and I know that she got a couple of seconds and thirds as well, but 6 firsts, and that's her first show. I couldn't believe it. It just goes to show that if you don't try, or if you do try, you never know how far you might get. She's done amazing. It really spurred me on for the spring show. I actually can't wait to get started. We're going on the 4th of October, I think, to plant up the bulbs for that. And did you also see that Kate, from Eli and Kate, got a trophy for, I think it was best fruits. Absolutely amazing. Today, what I did think I would do was have a wee... The other day we looked at the perennials that are in flower in my area at this time of year, and I thought it might be a nice idea to have a look at everything else that's in bloom, your annuals and things. So yeah, we could just get started, I think. So looking at the patio area and the back border, and after all the rain we've had last week, everything is looking very lush, including the weeds. Honest to goodness, look at the state of them. Honestly, if you were trying to grow them, they would never grow like that. Anyway, this is a new addition to the garden since the last... Well, it's not a new addition to the garden, but it's newly blooming. Blue Bayou Dahlia. How gorgeous is that? see if we can get it better for this. Yeah, that's better. You're seeing the colour better there. So Blue Bayou Dahlia. Absolutely stunning. Love this sort of more bluey pink. And it looks like we've got plenty of buds coming. This has been a bit slower because this one was definitely getting eaten alive by slugs and snails. We've got the Totally Tangerine, which you have to excuse all the mess because I've been so busy that I didn't have the chance to come out and deadhead everything yet. So we definitely need to take some of these off because the rain's got them a bit bleh. But we've got lots of new flower heads. So that's exciting. Look at this lobelia. I didn't know how it would do in this back border after, like, it had been on the patio and then I moved it in here to give it a bit of colour. And it's looking fabulous. Love it. And even the wee one down there, there's meant to be an amaranthus in there which kind of disappeared, which happened to the echinacea last year and didn't really learn my lesson. It's not like me. Ha. Another dahlia. Now these are ones from seed, so it'll be a nice surprise to see what colour it's going to be. Oh, the calendula. These have been amazing this year, and I would say that I planted them fairly close together, but they've been amazing. There's still lots of buds coming. I seen these at the autumn show yesterday, so that gives me hope that I could possibly enter next year. The impatiens, they're all just going over now, I think. They still look really green and healthy, so you never know. I don't know. This is my first time having these, so it'll be interesting. But got one or two flowers still, but they've been amazing this year, considering that's a really shady spot. And also in bloom, I think this is one of my new favourites, is Nordwick's Glory. It's more yellow than that. And geraniums. I think I'm just letting these go to seed now, but they've been fantastic. This colour is just adorable. I love it. What else? Oh, we've got more of the seed dahlias coming. These are the red ones and the pink ones, so we've got plenty of buds. It's just when the rain comes they get a bit yucky. Now in this wheelbarrow, this is getting a rejig very, very soon. I think the super petunias in here have definitely had it, as have the geraniums. Right, now coming over to this border, what have we got? These white, no, they're not super petunias, they're petunias. These petunias, the white ones, they've been amazing this year, like really, really amazing. I've really enjoyed the white. It's been nice and bright in the garden. Look at this bunch of calendulas. Look, there are loads. Now I think these are a mixture, and there's a few plants here as well. And then we've got the Totally Tangerine Dahlia, which has been gorgeous. And look at this, I mean the sunflowers, some of them are going over, but I think we've got new heads coming on them, so that'll be fantastic. But these have just been adorable. Look, yeah, we've definitely got new buds. Exciting stuff. Oh, look at this wee cute one. Look, I love when they start getting a little bit smaller. They're so adorable. Not much in the way of flowers on this side of the cosmos. A wee one tucked away in there. Oh, and there's another cosmos. Do you see that flower there? And at this side, more cosmos. Oh, I've got a wasp. I'm getting chased by a wasp. Right, now this has been amazing. And this is the Super Junior Vista Bubblegum. And it was a cutting that I took from the plant that had survived around the front. And I took that probably early spring, and I grew it on inside under a grow light. Look at the size of this. It's like nearly 3 feet tall. Oh, and then forgetting about my Morning Glory as well, it was grown from seed and it's really taken hold now. I don't know if this is normal for this one at this time or if it should have came on earlier, I'm not sure. but the colour of that bright pink with that Rudbeckia is definitely worth the wait. Let's see what we've got round here. Ooh, I forgot, look. Nelly Moser. It's flowered again. Love this plant. And then we've got the Supertunias down here. Now this is 3. Because I really enjoyed in the spring when we had the forget-me-nots and it was like a wee drift of them. So I thought I would try and do the same thing with the Supertunias. And I think we have plenty of forget-me-nots in here that will take over in the spring. Supertunia that was in the hanging basket. I think I might start trying to take some cuttings and see what I can do. Be good to have some more for next year. And then more cosmos. I think that's about it for annuals here. And then obviously I've got the cyclamen, but I bought them just a couple of weeks ago, so I'd like to think they'd be in flower. So thank you so much for joining me in the garden this morning. I was super happy to go to the late summer autumn show yesterday. It was such a nice experience. You know, I didn't even know what to expect because I didn't even know that I would find it as interesting as I did, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I would just like to say I hope you've enjoyed this wee chat about yesterday and what's in flower annual wise in my garden, and I'll just say bye for now.